Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Jones, a voice of Jacksonville Pool. No, but I'll tell him. I'll tell him. So, John here, the owner of Bulldogs, was asking a question here if Alden had left here, the guy that rode up with me. And I tell him no. He went back to the hotel with his wife. They went in and got a little bit of napping because we don't always know how late these tournaments are going to go.
No.
The first one went till right at 6 o'clock in the morning. So keep in mind, Saturday morning I was up at 3:30 a.m. Drove all the way here to Macon, got set up, ready, did the whole stream, did the entire day, wrapped up at like 5:30, started packing up and was leaving by 6 a.m. Drove back to Jacksonville 4 hours away, so now we're talking 10 a.m., 10:30. Went to bed for an hour and a half, woke up, took a shower, went over to Park Avenue Billiards and did another like 8-hour stream from there. And then finally went back home and finally went to bed for the night. So it was like a crazy like 36-plus hour day. It was to the point that on the way home, I remember stopping and I had a Red Bull and like it affected me zero. I could not have told you that I had a Red Bull and that I had chugged a Red Bull, whereas any time in my life right now, if I chug a Red Bull, like I'm going to be kind of like Beavis and Butthead as if he's doing the great Cornholio. I don't know. I am Cornholio. Like that's like I literally get such a caffeine rush from it. It's ridiculous.
And it just didn't affect you at all.
It like I'm sitting there and I'm like, it's like my heart rate's not elevated.
I mean, after a long day like that,
like, oh my gosh.
That's
Yeah, so it's funny. So John was saying he's like safe is not your style, and I was like, oh, I had them all worried, so I made sure to message like as soon as I got home. What a good out, good first run.
Wow.
But I literally told them, messaged them as soon as I got home, and they were like, thank God we were praying for you, like really worried. I have a great question here, asking who's the favorite here between these two. I'd have to say if I have to pick one, and normally I'm not somebody to pick a favorite in a match, I always try to be as non-biased as possible, but I would say I'm probably pulling for Alex for this one. What do you think?
Well, I'm not 100% sure if I'm being honest here because we just saw George play, and he did make some very, very incredible shots, and I have not watched Alex all that much, but from what I see in this first rack that he has just done.
Oh, yeah, he dominated.
I mean, So.
Billy's back in chat. What's up, sir? How's it going up there? He says Alex is playing great, very proud of him. Yeah, he, by the way, there's only a 30-point Fargo difference between these two gentlemen in favor of George here. But I know George just got off the table.
Oh, yeah.
Alex was on here just 2 matches ago, if that, I think. It was the one right before the stream ended, if I remember correctly. So they both have played physically on this table.
Yes.
They both are shooting good shots and stuff like that overall. So, I mean, I'll put it like this: if it ends something like a 5-2 ending, I'm going to be a little shocked on that one. I'll be up front with you. I don't think it's going to be a shutout like that.
I don't think it's going to be a shutout like that.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a good match between these two. And
I'd love for it to be a Hill one, to be honest with you. We haven't seen a great Hill sweaty match in a moment.
Yeah. I look forward to seeing a match like that up here.
Oh my gosh, they're so much fun when they start being nail biters.
Oh yeah.
Candace, did Leon get in chat? Leon, what's up, buddy?
Oh, that reminds me.
Are you going to share some stuff out?
I am.
I appreciate you, sir. Yeah, guys, seriously, same thing he's doing as well. It takes you just a moment. Hit that share button if you're on Facebook and YouTube. Keep in mind, if you did so already, please go and hit share again. Oh, small miss on that 4 ball. But hit share again, please, though. It means a lot to me. And that way we can get more viewers in here, more views overall after the streams are said and done. And just show the love and support the Bulldogs, guys. I want them to grow. I want this pool hall to succeed. I'm treated like family here and loved, to say the least. And anybody that treats me that way deserves the utmost respect in the world, in my opinion. So I definitely appreciate them so much. I can't tell, but I see the matchup between JR and his opponent. I see JR breaking down cues. I don't know if that means that he lost or if he's just like taking a break here. Let me pull back up my bracket here. Let me see, because JR was still in the winner's side, right? Or am I crazy? No, that's right. That's right. He lost against Mr. Non, so he was in the one-loss side. It was him versus Scott Hardy. Yeah, I think Scott's keeping his cues together, so I'm going to assume Scott beat him and not Mr. J.R. Rossman out of the tournament.
All right.
Welcome back.
I was just in the middle of sharing the tournament.
You know, I've been told this great saying in life: sharing is caring. It can be fun. Yep, true story. True story. Don't know
Sharing
if that was,
is very much caring.
yeah, I don't know if that was lamb chops or Barney or whatnot, but it is definitely one of them as a kid.
I mean, I've heard that all growing up.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Billy
sometimes
says-
it's not good though. Sometimes
Billy-
it's situational.
Billy, I need to know who's the. Hold on, is Jim Roger the angry Smurf? No, he said Jim Roger is in the house as well. Who is the angry Smurf?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I got to know who's considered the angry Smurf. I just got to know. James Gibson. James, what's up?
Oh,
Oh, I love it.
I ain't seen James in a minute.
James, you're up on deck to come by Bulldogs here and come say hi. All right, that's your mission, whether you choose to accept it or not.
Bubba. Yeah, I know Bubba. I played pool with him a little bit. He's a sharpshooter now too.
Yeah.
I also played golf with him.
It's funny, we were talking, Mr. Davenport was talking earlier. He's like, I'm ready for this weather to get good. I'm ready to go out and play some golf.
Oh yeah. I played just about every weekend with my dad.
There we go.
I'm no good though.
Yeah.
I'm a little better at pool than I am at golf. I'll say that.
I love pool, man. I am not a golf person. I don't enjoy it. I don't like watching it. It is, whew. Ivan says I like George. Guys, it's 1-1. I've seen none of y'all start sweating any bets in here. There's not been nobody saying I'll take so-and-so for $20 in a hot moment. And we're down to like less than the final 12 left in this overall matchup.
Man, we need to start some bets over here, guys.
I need to see some sweatiness happening in the chat. I need to see some cash apps happening. Come on, show the love. Show the love. Y'all know who you like overall in this thing. You know who you think you're gonna win this. There we go. Ivan says he'll take George for 50. Who's willing to take him up? Who's willing to take Alex? $50 on the line. There we go, Ivan. Ivan making it spicy right off the bat. I like that.
He knows what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, it's 1-1. They're both shooting great. Like, they both have been on the stream table already.
Betting always makes it a lot more fun and interesting, in my opinion.
It definitely does. It's funny because I'm not one to do it, and but I am one to enjoy watching it. Watching it happen.
100%.
I'll still never forget. I won't say where it was, but it was a wild moment when the stake horse came up to a guy and two of these guys were talking, and we'll just say guy A. The stake horse walked up. He's like, what matchup you want with my boy here? He's like, I got him for 5,000. And I was like, what? Hold on, what?
That's a little.
Is that 3 zeros after the 5?
Yes.
There's a comma in your numbers. What are you? And then he pulls out $5,000 out of his pocket. I lost it. I was like, I can't believe this match is gonna happen. I can't believe it's gonna pulled out the whole stack.
Whipped out
Oh my gosh.
$5,000. Man, I wish I was that good off. Goodness.
Mikey, I'll be back. It's always the first Saturday of the month. But I'll also be back a second time in May, too. So I'll be back for a specialty tournament in May, which will be the 25th. The 25th is the 8-ball state championship. So I'll be here May the 4th and May the 25th. But, Mikey, you would love being up here, bro. This is some good action for you, man. This is some good action. This will really, for the low-cost entry fee of this tournament, this is a good one.
Alex over here cleaning shop right now. He's had a pretty good run this game.
There you go. Harry says he can't bet against George because that's his brother. There you go. Yep, Mikey, you're more than welcome to, man. I may, depending if it's Alden's wife again, I may have a car full myself, but we can get a little entourage going. Don't you fret. We'll make it happen. We'll make something work. Shoot. Might have to start putting stuff on top of my car on the on the way here. George up 2-1 in this race to 5. But yeah, Mikey, I would love to have a nice little entourage from Jacksonville come on up and play in this tournament, man. It's fun, dude. It's really good, and I'll be up front with you. The only difficult thing to get used to is really the 3 points on the break. It confuses so many people, but the long story short, it doesn't matter which combination of 3 points. You can pocket up to 3 balls. They're 1 point apiece, and every ball that breaks the head string, it doesn't have to stay in the zone. It just has to break the head string, but every ball that breaks the head string counts as a point. As long as you have 3 points with every break, it's a good, legit break. So I don't know how much the entry is for the 8-ball tournament in May, Ivan. I will try to find out. Harry says, I'll be there, May. Harry, you better stop by the booth. Come say hi. Mike says, I won 7-6 and 7-2 in Masters. Get down with your bad self, Mikey. Good gracious. Gosh darn, this man's over there wrecking faces. Yeah, I appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much for sharing. What a great shot on that one ball. No, we got right up against the 8 almost. I'll be honest, I like the 1 rail, but I might actually just tie up the 8 on that 2 again. I don't know. There's just something about doing that is so much fun to me whenever you go and lock up and give them ball in hand. They can't do nothing with it. That's why I got you to help me out. That's right, Mikey. No, one of these I'll try to eventually, not anytime soon, but eventually I will come up and compete in one of these.
Yeah, I was just thinking, are you going to compete?
I definitely want to. I mean, I'm only
you should, man.
I'm only a 4.5 in APA. I'm very close to becoming a 5.5. So I'm not anywhere up on the list, but I don't care. Like I would go up against George or Alex or any of these guys. Like I would love just the opportunity. Like there's for $50 to get to play some of these people is really, really good deal.
How's it going?
Mr. Davenport again here.
Rocking and rolling here.
We're rocking
Yes,
and rolling,
sir.
yes sir.
Beautiful.
We're trying to behave too, but I can't promise that. They didn't give us a platform. We're on the internet. We're world famous.
Oh, yeah.
Might you be 7-7 again soon? You better be.
Last time I was here in Bulldogs, and they had a 9-ball tournament on a Sunday, I won it, and I was only a 3 in APA right then.
Yeah.
And John over here moved me up to a 4 afterwards. I was like, whoa, wait a minute now.
Yep. Well earned.
Oh,
Stay
yeah.
out of that side pocket. Oh, my gosh. I was about to say, if that drops in that side pocket, like, get out of here. We're hearing some action going on the
A little bit
snooker.
of banter over there.
Yeah, on the snooker table.
Oh, yeah.
I feel
Looks like they're having a good time over there.
I feel a little weird here. Mike Lowry's been in the building, and I haven't heard him in the stream at all.
Commentating. Billy, it is James Yarborough. I'm commentating with him right now.
Hey, Billy, you done left the seat.
I took it.
No, Billy, my favorite thing is when people over me, they're like, I might join you on the stream. I'm like, cool, come on over. And they're like, wait, are you serious? Like, are you for real? And I'm like, yes.
Billy, I was
Wasn't I
trying to
supposed to
catch
be?
you while you were here so I could say hey to you, but you done left.
You done messed up, Ron. Golly, Billy.
Yeah, man.
This is why we don't have nice things. Speaking of nice things, George with a great run there at the end. 3-1 against Alex. George might be fixing to knock Alex out of this here.
I thought it was going to be a little bit closer than that, but it's only 3-1 right now, so it can go either way.
Yeah, I still am holding on, saying that it has to be. Like, there's no way. Again, a 5-2 or 5-1 is going to blow my mind. So Kim Davenport is in the semifinals officially here. So he's in the hot seat match, and we're waiting to see whether it's going to be Shannon Fitch against him or Mr. Nan Kavahug. Again, I do apologize if I'm butchering his name. People tell me if I am or how to pronounce it. But Shannon versus Nan there. We'll be playing Mr. Kim Davenport.
That's okay, Billy. I'll definitely see you next time you're up here. Since that job finished up where I'm currently working, I'll be around here a whole lot more, probably participating in some tournaments and trying to get back into the pool league.
There we go. Yeah, Billy, I know you had some business to handle,
yeah.
sir. I hope everything went well, by the way, with that situation.
Keep me a spot on the team open.
Billy had a real interesting situation. He had between a couple players.
Oh, yeah.
One person clearly said Pop-Tarts were better than Hot Pockets, and that's clearly incorrect. And so Billy had to go handle some business. And
Hey, fair enough.
you know, it is what it is. So
I'd go handle that.
I would too. I'd let him know real fast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on it?
Hot Pockets are definitely better than Pop-Tarts, guaranteed.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
And I love it too because everybody likes to argue. They're like, they're two different things. I said, are they? Are they though? Are they not pastries filled with something?
They are both filled.
Oh.
And Hot Pockets have a lot more diversity. Let's be honest here.
Caliente Pockets.
They have breakfast Hot Pockets. They
do
have dinner
breakfast.
Hot Pockets.
They do.
Lunch. I mean, they're very versatile foods.
And I mean, you can't go wrong with the ham and cheese. Anywho,
Let's get back to the action.
I'm stirring. Oh, here, look.
Yeah.
Stir in the pot. Just I'm waiting. Somebody in chat's already loaded up. I can see somebody's texting 100 words per minute over there. Wonder what you go to in this tournament, Mikey. So it's an open tournament. So you would be racing to the same thing as everybody else. Walter here says James the Goat. He one time did a backflip on a pool table.
Hey, we don't talk about that, Walt. Come on now.
James? Walt, hold on. This James?
He's talking about me. Walt is
This
a good
one.
friend of mine from high school.
Walt, we need more of the information in this story. I just want to know, by the way.
We don't need that much information on it.
Yeah. Everybody's going to the freezer to see if they got a Hot Pocket. Yeah, they are. You know they are. Sam's Club just sold out of them.
Got to get the classic ham and cheese, man.
The ham and cheese, baby.
Ham and
You
cheese,
can't. Oh,
classic.
gosh.
Or the pizza one.
My wife cracked me up. There was one time she was leaving. She had to go be in Valdosta at her parents', and it was probably like she was going to be gone for like 2 weeks. And she's helping take care of her dad for some medical stuff. And she's like, yeah, she's like, I already got the freezer stocked up with Hot Pockets for you. Got some of your DiGiorno pizzas that you like. I done made you like 8 bags of bulgogi that you just got to heat up in the pan. And there's fresh rice ready for you. And I'm like, oh, I love you so much. I'm like, you just, like, you got me down pat. I was like, I got fresh bulgogi for fresh meals. And then I got my Hot Pockets.
Hey,
I'm set.
Can't sleep on the DiGiorno either, though.
No, I love some cheese crust DiGiornos. The handicap one, I don't know if the state one is a handicap one, to be honest with you.
I'm not sure.
Now, Mikey, if you're talking about the free one on Friday, you would be in the upper tier. So there's 3 tiers. You'd literally be in the upper tier, though, being a skill level 7 in APA. But I don't know about the state championship one. I'll be honest with you. I don't have the flyer for it. I know it's something that he was supposed to be working on. Let me double check, make sure it's not on his Facebook.
That was a very tough cut for the 7 right there.
James, handle the chat for me for a moment, okay?
I'll do my best to handle the chat, but
I got to see if he's listed the 8-ball state championship.
gotcha.
And don't let Mikey talk bad about me either. Right? You handle him if he comes. I'm just kidding. Mikey's a good buddy of mine from Jacksonville. Him and I are going to be getting some practice in and stuff, working on my game a little bit.
Meeting you seems like you definitely have some daggone good friends, man.
Oh, definitely, dude. I'm abundantly loved in Jacksonville, dude. It's amazing.
I'm real happy
They
to see a
spoil
few
me.
of mine in here too, watching the pool tournament. We got 43 people watching right now.
Let's see if he says it in the.
Oh, very good bank on that 7.
So if he does the 8-ball state championship in May, like he did the 9-ball one, the 9-ball one was still an open. The entry fee was $120 for males, $60 for females. Now, please note, I am not promising this is what it is for the 8-ball version. Don't quote me on it. Don't say, hey, Tim Jones, voice Jacksonville Pool, swore up and down it's this price in chat. I didn't. Don't say it. Yeah, I see. It's definitely an open. There was not handicapped from what I can tell. It says double elimination race to 9 on winners, 7 on the 1 loss, and final race to 11. By the way, George is up on the hill.
This is not how I thought that this match would go.
No.
I thought it would be a whole lot closer than this.
And Mikey, the free Friday night tournament, this is for everybody as well. It is free. $200 added, guaranteed. It literally was in there yesterday. And then keep in mind there is a $20 optional side pot as well. $20 optional side pot. But there's basically 3 brackets. There's a low, mid, and high bracket. depending on like your APA or your Fargo, you may be on one of those 3. I know it does say races to 4 for 8 and up for 8 players. It's not supposed to say skill level 8 on there. Please ignore that. Basically, us 5s go to 3. If you are 6s or above in APA, you go to 4.
I just looked at my group chat on my phone over here,
Yeah.
and a couple of my friends took a screenshot or a Snapchat of the stream being open. And
There we
they
go.
are currently watching right now.
There we go.
So,
Let's go.
I just want to
Show the
say
love.
hey to you guys. I saw Colin. I saw your snap.
Give him some official love on the webcam there.
How's it going, everybody?
Hey,
How y'all doing, man? It's real good to see y'all
Boom.
joining in.
Seriously, we do appreciate that, guys. We are hitting the highest numbers we've hit today.
Oh, yeah.
We've been staying in the 30s. We're in the mid 40s now for viewership overall, so it's really good. No. Ryan, I know who he is. Alex was shooting. I mean, guys, I even did an instant replay of that cross table cross bank on the 9-ball he did as a practice shot. So, Mike, you going to be at Rax for the 499 under? Let's go, bud. Yeah, Rax in Orlando. Yep, Harry, that's right. Love Rax Billiards, man. That's another place that I call home to. Miss Autumn and Miss Jillian, and I'm trying to think of the third bartender's name, but there's 3 bartenders that really just, well, Jillian's the GM.
I've never been over there.
First and foremost, it's an amazing pool hall, and it's got such good food that people come there just to eat.
Really?
Like there was families coming in there when I was there last time, and they were like, yeah, we just ordered some food to go because it's good and this and the other, and they have no care about the pool going on. Used to be my home bar up there with Mike DeLauder. I love DeLauder. I used to not care for DeLauder as much. I'll be honest with you. I've had this conversation with him because when he first introduced himself, it was him, and I want to say it was one other person that same weekend that kind of introduced themselves in a very, I'm going to say cocky manner is the best way I know how to describe it.
Really?
And, it was very off-putting to me right off the bat. And the more I got to know about DeLauder and around him being a family man and stuff, and me being able to relate to him with that too, plus that man was owning some people up in the Derby. Absolutely owning some people in the Derby. Yeah, it was good. So, but I like DeLauder a lot. He's a good piece. But yeah, Jillian is the best. But no, Autumn always makes me a stream cup. One of the styrofoam cups. She'll decorate it and write my name on it and stuff. And then I'm trying to think of the other waitress's name that's up there, and I feel so bad, but she always calls me Tim the Streamer Man.
Tim the Streamer Man.
So anytime I go up to the bar, she's like, what can I do for you, Tim the Streamer Man? And I'm like, dude, you know how to make me feel like the best person in this whole freaking earth right now. I was like, I shouldn't feel so high and mighty right this second, but gosh darn it, I feel high and mighty every time you say Tim the Streamer Man.
See Walt in the chat. This one's from our boy James. Fun fact, he can do a handstand.
I believe it if he's done a backflip on a pool table.
Come on, man. You can't be telling all these people my secrets over here.
Mikey, if you learn how to bank from DeLauder, you definitely learned from one of the absolute best. That man is a banks one-pocket beast. Absolute beast. He is.
It looks like Alex takes one back over here.
He did, which might. I mean, I could see a 3-pack happening. Both these guys have the ability to do a break and run. I mean, what if he breaks and runs here, makes it 4-3, and then it's way closer to what we thought it was going to be.
I'm hoping to see a hill.
I would love it. I would absolutely love it. I think Stream would love it too, wouldn't you, Stream? Let's hear it up.
Oh, Stream would definitely love that.
Show him the love. Harry says one of the best juniors came out of Rack. Who is that, Harry? I did in Dominic Dunn's last tournament. I did get to see. I'm trying to think of his last name. He goes by Los, but his first name's Carlos, but he goes by Los. And oh my gosh, that kid was unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable talent. Like just very, very skilled, to say the least. But yeah, I love me some Racks, man. That's Pedro and the team down there, dude. Like I said, Jillian, love Jillian so much, dude. She is such good people. She really makes a difference there. His real name Seth, young kid, probably 17, 19 now. Harry, I have to find out about him for sure. Oh my gosh, Stritton White is a monster, Mikey. Oh my gosh, that's the truth. And he has grown up a lot in terms of the way he looks at and treats the game. It has been amazing.
Do they do YouTube or anything, or
what do you mean?
Like Trenton White and all them, do they have like a YouTube channel?
I don't know if they have their own YouTube channel, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I'm going to say not that I'm aware of, but I don't have honest clue. If they do, I don't care if anybody links it. Show this kid some love.
I'd like to see how he plays.
Trenton's really good. He is. He's definitely from the few times I've been able to see him shoot. I've seen a clear evolution of clearly a young kid that has a lot of talent, skill, but like you can tell, is definitely a kid in maturity to a good grown man that has really changed like his overall outlook in the game and has increased in his skill. Like I will pay him that compliment 18 times over. He's done really good.
So very good up and coming.
Yeah, 100%.
I got you.
100%. Harry says this set should be over. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but Alex has a lot to say about that.
I was about to say, he has a decent shot on this 4 over here.
I mean, he really has a decent shot at everything. I guess my question is the 6 ball overall, but with where the 5 is, he should be able to get in the window to take the 6 to the top right-hand corner.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
If he can stop it right on top of the 6, he'll have a shot in the 7 on the left-hand side.
It all depends on this shot right here, how he plays this.
Yeah, this is the determining factor right here. He has to get over in that window for the 6. That was before George went dead on the 4, yeah. There he is. Yep.
He got it.
Boom goes that dynamite.
It can still go either way. It just all depends on how he plays these 4 balls right here.
Yeah, I mean, he has set himself up really good. Again, he's going to be above the 7. He could also draw this back. I don't like taking that risk, though. I really like just kind of stopping it right where the 6 is, but some players may want to draw this back. There we go. Yeah. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Oh, he even went and 3-railed it, let his stroke out. That works. Yeah, Scott Hardy's still in it. Scott, how you doing, by the way, brother? Let me link you guys the bracket again for all of y'all as well. Keep it simple, stupid. That's right, Billy. Or in my case, keep it stupid simple. Or no, my case is the other way. I was dyslexic. Keep it simple, stupid. Yeah, that's where somebody's calling me stupid for not keeping it simple. Yes, that's my way. I'm sorry. Caleb hold on. Scarberry? He's an underdog?
Caleb doesn't play.
Oh, okay.
Walt's a funny guy.
Walt, what you doing over there? Scott, you having a good day, bud? I love to hear it here. Let's see. Again, I'm really rooting on Mr. Levine over there. I would love to know what his score is, but I don't want to start sweating over here. He's on table 9. I can't tell you how many orbs is. That Bud Light line is right in my point of view to even see where the bubbles are above the table.
4-2.
I hope it's 4-2 Levine. he's my horse in this. I took a risk, but I like the way Levine shoots, though. So we got a watch party going on for Tristan's early birthday. Just wanted to show our support. Let's go, Walt.
Thank you, Walt. I appreciate that, man. Y'all are some great guys. I look forward to hanging out with y'all again here soon.
Yeah. Let's all have a beer together.
Oh, yeah.
Preferably in Yingling.
What?
What do you mean, what? Georgia boy, what do you mean, what? Yingling, baby, let's go.
I'm all for the Ultra right now.
Oh. Here we go, stirring the pot again, by the way, guys. Let's see how we can divide chat again. Predator chalk's better than Town. I can't even say that. I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that at all. Not with how much people talk about Town right now. So I can't even say that with an honest face. Now, granted, ask me if I've used both, and I have for a very, very short period of time. But I still have a big old tube of Great White that I still have from my trip to Vegas multiple years ago because it came in a 2-pack.
Yeah.
And I've just loved it, and I'm like, it's still there. I have no reason to buy another thing of chalk. Like, I'm not spending $25 on chalk when I have a giant piece of Great White still here.
I use Predator.
Do you?
Predator.
You like the Predator one?
Yeah.
Now, hold on. Which one of Predator do you use? Like, is it just like the regular, like, Octagon?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yes.
Because didn't they
and then the cue that I use is a real old-style Joss cue.
Oh. Do you have it with you?
I do, actually.
I kind of want to see it now.
Well, give me 1 second. I'll go get it for you.
I'll hold your beer for you. Oh, wait, you can sit down. Okay, that's fine. It is funny. Y'all hear me saying that, by the way. I didn't let him set the beer on the table. I'm against any open drinks. It doesn't matter if it's alcohol or not. Open drinks on the table. Oh, do you, Scott? There you go. Let's take a quick look.
I guess we can take a look at my cue real quick.
Yeah, we'll take a look. Ooh, very old school cue right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just had a new tip put on it.
Man, this is actually really cool to see. I wonder what sort of wood this is in here.
I think the cue is about 30 years old.
That makes complete sense. That makes. Wow, is this the original shaft for it?
It is. It is
No
all
way.
original.
Hold on here. Oh, that's a solid joint on that sucker too.
Oh, it feels real good when you shoot it as well.
Yeah, you feel these two just. Oh wow, wow. I'm gonna show you real fast here. Sorry. Look at this thing. This has got some, and it's really hard to see the colors. The lighting isn't doing the best for you, but I mean this thing's got some real like.
Oh yeah.
I guess patina's the word I'm looking for with it, but that is wow. Scott, you outside charging phone? All right, brother. Appreciate you being in the stream, by the way. I think that's freaking awesome. You're literally here in person, playing in the tournament. You're in the stream with us.
Scott is a very talented pool player. Like I said earlier, I was on his 9-ball team for a little bit until my job kind of let me not play anymore. But,
yeah.
And he is very skilled, very talented.
Will you make sure I got that in there right for you, brother? I'm not messing up your
you're
cues.
good.
Thank you, sir.
There's my glove.
Okay, gotcha.
But that is my personal cue for all those at home. That's what I personally use.
There we go. Well, I like that. I'm a Q-Tech fanboy myself. It's
What
funny.
do you use?
So I use the Q-Tech Avid, the Florian Venom one with the carbon fiber.
Oh, yeah.
I was telling Billy when he was in stream too, for the first time ever, that was the first time I ever in my life ever bought a Q on launch day. And I saw it when I was in Vegas, knew about it coming up, and just said I had to have it. And that's what I swapped over to. Got that and the Q-Tech Breach. That's what I use for my break cue. Phenomenal. I love them, really, really do. I call my Breach Big Bertha.
You know, I took a trip to Vegas last year.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, Vegas is a very beautiful city. I walked the entire strip, and very nice city. And I saw where some of the pool players actually play. It's phenomenal. I'd love to play on one of those grand tables one day.
Yeah. No, it's definitely a good time. By the way, George finishing up. Alex said you're good after he got off that 7-ball up to the 8, perfect shape. Hey, look at that, 5-3.
Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, that's what
that's what you predicted.
Yeah,
right there.
I said I felt like it was going to be a 5-3.
Oh, yeah.
You know, at worst.